We enjoyed a 3-week road trip to the Pilbara, Gascoyne and Midwest regions in July, where we travelled over 3,300 kilometres or 2,050 miles. We drove up to Karijini, which is arguably the best national park in Australia, then across to Exmouth and down the spectacular Coral Coast. Not only did we get to escape the Perth winter for a while, but we also got to try out the newly upgraded Ranger, which now had a canopy and off-grid power system. We decided to drive the inland route to Karijini, up Great Northern Highway and through WA's Golden Outback. The journey is nearly 1,400 kilometres or 870 miles, and we free camped every night as we were self-contained, although there are caravan parks and motels along the way if you prefer. We travelled quickly, finishing this section of the trip in 3.5 days, but there are so many points of interest that you could easily fill a week experiencing them all. We left home later than we planned and were quite pleased to leave the rain behind for now, although it would catch up with us in the following days. After a quick stop for lunch in Nuniosia, we drove through to Wubin Rocks, which is a free picnic and camping area just outside of Wubin in the Wheatbelt region. Although there are no facilities, Wubin Rock offers lots of different sites along the tracks, so there is heaps of room for campers to find their own space.
It's nothing special, but this is Wubin Rocks. Wubin!
Are you even recording?
Wubin! This is amazing! Can you see it? Can you see the geology? Look at those rocks. Dinosaurs stepped here before us, man. Wubin!
Paynes Fine is a former gold rush settlement, but only the roadhouse remains now, and while it is small, it does provide a much needed fuel, food and beer stop for travellers.
Oh, look at that, it's mountain magnet.
We've still got a long drive ahead, so we stopped briefly for lunch and some internet service. What have you just had that you're super excited about?
Internet.
She hasn't had the internet for since yesterday afternoon, and she's been missing it, so this is our joy today. This is the joy dance. Yeah.
That time when you're holidaying with your caravan and you literally get told to get the hell off the road because of that. There's just no space for the two of us. Something's got to give.
We're just at Walga Rock.
Mom, this is a big rock.
It is. How big is it?
Ginormous.
It is. So I just arrived here. This thing just goes. This goes all the way around here and way beyond this. This is just like one little front. So Elliot's just going to go for a quick run, as you do, and we're going to go have a look at the art.
How's he?
The colours and the texture.
Walga the Rock.
Walga Rock is located 48 kilometres out of Kew and houses the largest gallery of Aboriginal rock paintings in Western Australia. At 5 kilometres in diameter and 1.5 kilometres in length, it is the second largest monolith in Australia. That night we stayed at Peace Gorge, which is a free camp and picnic spot just 5 minutes from Meekatharra. Again, there are no facilities, but we felt safe here, and the scattered piles of golden granite boulders are magnificent to see. On our third night we stayed at the free camp at Munna Gorge, which is an Aboriginal heritage site situated between Newman and Karijini. The road in is a bit rough, and if you're towing a caravan you'll need high clearance. There is no signage and no facilities at all, but the rock art around the waterhole and the ambience of the gorge is worth the effort of getting in there. Just bumping our way into our latest campsite.
The outback, it's getting jiggly. Suspension's working. Brake controller's at 60% for the downhills. Don't want to skid now.
I have no idea where you have to put that exam.
Look at that, that's nice little.
Definitely quiet out here.
I don't think we're gonna have any neighbors here.
Another glorious start to the day. I'm just saying every morning we've had different landscape to wake up to. So
Three teeth has come out.
Look how cool that stick is.
many people
Morning.
just going for a little walk. This is a registered Aboriginal site. And I've got a windshield.
Don't, look how cool it is. I'll race you around the corner.
After 3.5 long and tiring days of driving, we finally arrive at Karijini National Park. We set ourselves up in the overflow campground, which is only open during the peak season from April till October. We were blown away by Karijini's magic, and you can follow our adventures there in the next video.